Wait a minute. What's going on with my voice? Why is it so high pitched? Why does it sound fast? What's going on? I'm scared!
Anyway, it's time for another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck opening video. But today, guys, it's going to be a little bit special because we're going to be opening up Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duel Starter Deck Destiny Master. So, yeah, guys, this is one of two decks that got released at the same time. Hopefully, if I'm lucky enough with editing, both this and its sister, brother, however you want to call it, twin, will be released at the same time. So you can take a pick of which one's going to start, and of course I'll be saying all this in the other video. Probably not the exact same words though. But yeah, this is a speed duel, and speed dueling is what they do in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and it got introduced within Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns. I'll admit, speed dueling, not really my forte. I'm more of a master dueler, really. But if I had to speed duel, I will speed duel. I think I've got my own. Me and my friend made a bunch of skills ourselves. I don't think they'll be canon though. But yeah, we got this one features Yugi, Pegasus, and Isishu. So if you want to get a couple of toon cards, this might be able to give you a hand, Gravekeepers, and some Yugi cards. On the side here, speed duel, barcodes, stuff and things, speed duel, Yu-Gi-Oh! And on the back, list of cards featuring Isishu with Gravekeepers, Yugi with a Dark Magician, and of course Pegasus with the Tombstone Skull. List of cards, but we're going to get a closer look at that as we tear this thing apart and jump straight into having a look at the decks. So here we are. So of course, guys, you know that so far, as far as I know, speed duel decks are about like 20 cards each. So here we are. We got like a mini deck box. So this gives us a list of cards. Bring this in close. There we are. That's a list of cards. Quite a nice little deck box actually. I kind of like that speed duel deck box. Kind of nice. Really nice. Slide out. We got the mat here. Is this going to be a speed duel mat or yeah, it's a speed duel mat. We'll just put that up here. Grab the camera. So there's the extra deck, field zone. You only need 3 of each zone. There's a graveyard. There's a deck, but no extra monster zone there. They kind of goofed with that. We need those now. Let's see what else. It's gonna fall out. We get some extra cards. We'll have a look at that later. There's our Pegasus deck. Kind of like these little deck boxes. They're really cool. I'm glad we got these. And lastly, should be in here. There we are. So we're done with the box. You know what to do with the box. Throw it away. Didn't go that far. We got Yuki's speed deck here. Very nice. Nice little yellow. List of cards there. We'll get a closer look. But first, let's get these. I'm guessing these are like extra cards that we could put into the decks if we wanted to. I don't know. There's a deck limit. What does it say on the other side of this map? Standard rules. So we do get some rules. I'm going to read these out to you guys. Rule number 1 when doing a standard rules for speed duels. Each player begins with 4,000 life points. And if your life points hit 0, you lose. So that's rule number 1. Rule number 2. If you have fusion monsters / purple cards like Thousand Dragons, place them in the extra deck zone. So pretty standard. Rule number 3. Your deck needs to contain between 20 to 30 cards. Your extra deck, if you have any fusion monsters, can be between 0 to 5 cards. So we do it with less cards in the deck. Like, everything's been cut straight down the middle. I'm not liking that rule at the moment with it. Less extra deck cards. I think it would have been okay with just at least 10. Rule number 4. Shuffle the cards in your deck together before the duel begins. Not the extra deck. Rule number 5. You can't have more than 3 copies of the same card, blah blah blah. Well, I think that's standard. Rule number 6. This is going to be a different one, guys. Each player chooses one skill card before the duel and places it face down in front of them. Right, so we know our skills, so it's face down so our opponent won't know them. Rule number 7. Flip a coin at the start. The winner gets to choose who goes first or second. If first, don't draw a card. If second, you do. Alright? And final rule. Each player draws the top 4 cards of the deck to start their hand. And if you don't believe me, guys, there it is. In the camera. At a weird angle. Sorry if it's not visible. So there we are. So we know the standards of the rules. You basically start off with 4 cards. You've got half a deck, 20 to 30 cards. Your extra deck's only about 5 cards. And that's pretty much it. I don't know what about the extra monsters, I didn't mention it. But let's see what these extra cards are. I have a feeling these are going to be pretty nice cards, hopefully. Please be nice to us, Konami. Shard of Greed. Alright, so pretty nice draw-based card there. The Golden Apple. I always wanted a load of copies of these for my own Nordic deck. Alright, and the final card, Mimicat. I actually need you for my Toon deck. So I'll be pulled you. Hopefully I'll be able to get more of you later. So that's it for our promo, guys. A nice amount of promos there. And of course, it's time to get to the speed decks. So we're going to start with Yugi, main protagonist, all that stuff. So we've got the list of cards there. Nice yellow, Dark Magician, Yugi. I think that Yugi's from the Duel Links. Anyway, open up. We've got a little tab. Just is that a tab? Oh no, there's the tab there. In the corner. Just lift up so you can get to the lid, and then just pull. Don't make me a liar. Come on. I don't want to open you up. There we are. I think they were connected or something. No, they weren't connected. They were just very stiff. Anyway, lift, lift, up. Oh, so it was stuck. There. All right. And all the cards are separate. Nice. So we don't have to turn them up. All right, and we start off with I believe this is a skill card here. So my first skill. Power of Darkness. Power of Dark, I mean. Don't know why I said darkness. And of course, it's field spell, bow, yummy, right there for the image. So they just went cheap. Anyway, it's a Yami Yugi skill, and it's a field spell skill. All fiends, spellcaster and monsters on the field gain 200 attack and defense. Also, all fairy monsters lose 200 attack. So it's basically like the Yami field spell, so the skill just affects the entire field. And of course, guys, if you don't know, skill's going to be used once per duel, so once activated, that's what happens. So, this is a field spell, it might just stay face up for the remainder of the turn, or remainder of all the time. So, anyway, I may as well know, guys, I just look at the back. There's a skill cards have a back. This is Yami Yugi skill. At the start of the duel, place this card face down, field spell zone, and flip it over. So you actually place this in the field spell zone if you want it to be known it's a field-based skill. Alright, you would think then for the speed duel you would put like a skill zone. Anyway, Destiny Draw is our next skill. It's Yami Yugi skill. If you have 2,000 or more life points, you can activate this skill during your next draw phase. During your draw phase, you may search your deck for any card, reveal it to your opponent, and add it to your hand instead of drawing it. If you do that, flip this card over. So, during your next 2,000 or more life points, so you think it will be 2,000 or less. And this is where my eyes go funny. During your next draw phase, you may search your deck for any card revealed to your opponent. If you do, instead of drawing. So instead of drawing, you get to pick a card out of your hand. Okay, now I get it. And I just realised, guys, if we just go to these Shard of Greeds, You may not see it if I catch the light. Sorry, I just noticed. If I just catch it nice, they've got speed duel tattooed right along the bottom of these cards. If I could just get the light in on that, you could probably just see it now. I don't know how I feel about that. So the cards that have dual swap at the back of them, they're okay. So there's only skills that have them, but still, yikes. Talk about a way to not show what way you got these cards. I don't know how to feel about that, but you can definitely see on the bottom here. Yeah. Anyway, it says on the back of this, skill card, flip this card over when you activate the skill. Alright, so those are conditions for Destiny Draw. Final Draw. Activate the skill during your main phase. Once per turn, during your turn, you may place a counter on this skill. If you have 3 or more counters when you would draw a card, you may search your deck for any card and add it to your hand instead. At the end of the turn, you use this skill. You lose this duel. So literally, this skill. This is like a last base draw. You play this card and hope to win. If not, you lose. Jesus, that's a bit of a gamble there. It's a bit of a gamble there with that card. And we'll flip this over when you activate the skill. Jesus, I don't think I will use that skill. Anyway, what about these cards? Yeah, they've got speed duel tattooed along the bottom. I don't know how to feel about that, guys. I literally don't. But anyway, with Yugi's deck, we've got Dark Magician, Feral Imp, Rogue Doll again, Dark Magician Girl, so we're hitting well the Dark Magician Girl, Legion of the Fiend Jester. I don't think Yugi's ever used this card. And I just noticed this speed duel tattoo along the bottom again. Ugh. We've got 2 of him. This Stern Mystic. I remember getting this in the original Yugi deck. Double Custom. Blue Dragon Summoner. 1000 Knives. Sage's Stone. Dark Magic Attack. Ryoku. Tribute Doll. Wonder Wand. Lightfall Sword. Magician Circle. Magic Jammer. And 7 Tools of the Bandit. So, yeah guys, went through that quickly because this is only a 20 card deck. I say it's alright. I really can't think of a card here that I could just instantly call out to win with Final Draw. I just don't see it. Especially one that will turn the tables in 1 turn to give me victory. I don't know. It's confusing. And again with a speed duel tattoo. Literally on all the cards. That is just painful in a nutshell. That is just beyond painful. I don't know why. Does that mean you just got like official speed duel cards? Like you can only use these cards during speed duels? I literally hope that's not the ruling. I literally hope that's not the ruling. Okay, I think I might butcher this box as well. Anyway, that's Yugi's. Let's get to Pegasus's. So we got a nice green with Toon Summon Skull there, Pegasus there, list of cards there. I literally feel like this box can just come apart at any moment. Yeesh. Anyway, there we are. Open up, shoot down, and we got skill cards. Anyway, it's a Toon World. This skill is basically a continuous spell. This card's treated as Toon World. We got speed duel tattooed on the bottom. At the start of the duel, place this card in your center spell and trap card zone and flip it over. So basically, it's a skill you activate right at the beginning. Alright. Mind Scan. At the start of the turn, at the start of the 3rd turn, if your life points is 3,000 or higher, you can activate this skill. Count both players' turns, so you count both players' turns. So if you start first, it's your next turn. I think that's how it goes. You may look at your opponent's set spell and trap cards at any time. If your life points drop below 3,000, flip this card over. So that's it. So that's basically it. As long as you've got over 3,000 life points for the rest of the duel, you'll be able to look at your opponent's spells and traps. If not, then Mind Scan will be over. Millennium Eye. At the start of the duel, look at your opponent's hand. You may choose to have that player shuffle their hand into their deck and draw a new hand. If both players use a skill at the same time, I can't read it that well because the speed duel tattooed right over it. The turn players resolve the skill. I think my camera just agreed with me that these speed duel tattoos along the bottom of the cards is just annoying. I can barely read the text at this angle. Jesus. These are going to be after cards I have to memorize again. But anyway, flip this card over when you activate the skill. Alright. Anyway, let's get on to the main deck here. We've got Rogue Doll, Toon Alligator, ×2, Parrot Dragon, right? Dark Rabbit, Toon Masked Sorcerer, ×2, Toon Mermaid, Toon Summon Skull. We got Relinquish, nice. Black Illusion Ritual, Toon Table of Contract, Toon Rollback, Toon World, ×2. You got the Yummy Field Spell, Sword of Deep Sacred, Seated, I don't know why, Toon Defense, Jar of Greed, Wild Tornado. So that's it for his 20 card deck and skill. I can see what's going on. This is really Pegasus themed cards because he does his scan. I can see the scanning cards coming into effect and the Toon World cards, so Pegasus deck has got my utmost likeness at the moment when it comes to these three. So Pegasus, I like your deck at the moment. So fingers crossed. You stay in my favourites when we go to a seizure. So seal, reseal. Come on, get in that reseal. There. Resealed. Anyway, you're getting Pegasus done. Now time for Shiju. So your skills are probably revolve around Gravekeepers, since we've got Gravekeeper there and your list says Gravekeepers. Anyway, let's open you up. Come on. Come on. Unstick. Oh great, did I just rip you? Are we supposed to open you guys up? I want to keep you as deck boxes, yeah. Yeah, we're supposed to open you up like that? Are you serious? I want to keep you as deck boxes. I want to keep you as a deck box. Can we still use you as a deck box when we open you up like this? If not, I'm going to be so annoyed. And yeah, we can. Alright, so I've been opening it up wrong all this time. Oh god, I think that this will give away which video I start off first, guys. Anyway, here's our first skill, and it's Priestess. Alright, if your opponent's life points is more than twice your life points, activate the skill. You may look at the top cards of both your and your opponent's deck at any time. Jesus, that's a bit much. Flip this card over when you activate the skill. I'm guessing skill cards are now going to be different. They're not just like once and that's it. So long as your opponents are over twice, you can look at your hand. Jesus, a bit much. Gravekeeper's loot, maybe? If you lose 1800 or more life points, you can activate the skill during your next draw phase. During your draw phase, you may search your deck for a Gravekeeper card, reveal it to your opponent, and add it to your hand instead of drawing. If you do, flip this card over. So, that's it. Only one time. That's it. Flip this card over when you activate the skill. I think I need to look into how these skills work, guys. Jesus. This is the first time I'm coming across skills, after all. Millennium Necklace. At the start of your opponent's turn, before they draw, you may look at the top 3 cards of the deck and rearrange them in any order. This skill can only be used once per duel. So you can use these skills multiple times. Alright. Okay, well that's something new. You can use skills multiple times depending upon the skill. Anyway, time for the deck. We've got Gravekeeper's Curse, Gravekeeper's Spear Soldier, ×2, Gravekeeper's Vessel, Gravekeeper's Chief, Gravekeeper's Cannon Holder, Gravekeeper's Assaultant, ×2, probably saying it wrong, Gravekeeper's Priestess, ×2, Gravekeeper's Recruiter, something like that, Gravekeeper's Shaman, Gravekeeper's Oracle, a Cat of Ill Omen, Gravekeeper's Steel, Hidden Temple of Necro Valley, Seeker's Blessing, a Blast held by a Tribute. This is a Shizu's main known card. Thanks to Duel Kappa. Raito Sprite, the Eye of Truth. Honestly, I say Gravekeepers has got my utmost favoritism just because of the Gravekeepers cards that we got here. So Gravekeeper's got my Light, followed by Toons, and then Yugi. I'm guessing if you're lucky with booster packs with Gravekeeper cards, you could probably make a Gravekeeper deck full out. Just buy like two or three of these. Probably two of Shizu's. And get a nice load of Toon cards here. Pretty nice. Hard to get Toons as well, so I might get another copy of that. And as for Yugi, I don't need anything from him. I don't. But that's it for this speed duel deck. I do not know how I'm going to show these off. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do, guys. I honestly don't. But that's it for this video, guys. I'm probably going to go look into more speed dueling rules and trying to learn more about these skills. Will I be going on to Duel Links? I'm still not really up for Duel Links myself. So until next time, guys, this is me signing out. Bye-bye.